morning, everybody. Bright and early. Today is April 24th. Things are kind of awoke now. Here is my white sapote. I have since cut. There was a branch here that kept on growing and dying, and I actually have fruit, and it's hanging on. So we'll see. I didn't want to let go just because look at the size of this rootstock. So, but still such a small tree. Here is my AP, African Pride, or Asian Pride. It's finally awoke, just like with this one, smaller one. This is a Lucida, a Cherimoya. It's flowering a lot, but it's still cool, too cool to have the fruit set, so we'll see. Also, we'll see if this is a self-pollinating one. So, and somehow, some way, when I transplanted it to a bigger pot, tomatoes, judging by the shape, it looks like Roma tomatoes. I don't plant Roma tomatoes. So, right over here is my kohala longan. It's pushing lots of new growth. Blueberries are right here. Not much flowers and fruits so far, so I don't know how to induce new growth to get more flowers. I looked at my Facebook history, and 8 years ago I had this blood tangerine, and it's finally kind of recovered to a point where there's new growth and I actually have blood orange. This is, I believe, the Moro. Over here is my blood tangerine. I gave it a little bit of triple phosphate. Try to see if I can push it to flower this year. I've had it for maybe about 4 years. It was small, 1 gallon seedling like this. So I don't know how old it typically takes for citrus to start producing flowers. Over here is my Fairchild Canistel. It hasn't really done much, and I'm noticing right now there's actually dieback. I cut it initially, but there you go. So we'll see. I may go ahead and dig it out and put something else in its place, see if it does better. It's been in the ground for almost 2 years now. When I first got it, it actually had fruit, and the fruit had set, but eventually it fell off. So part of the problem is my dog. It's in an area that the dog can pee in, so it may, I don't know if the dog pee is messing it up, but you can see new growth pushing through. Oh wow! Here is my coconut cream. I planted this same time. It actually struggled because when I took it out the pot, most of the soil fell, and so messed up some of the roots. And most of the growth has kind of looked like this. Some say it's anthros on this, but I don't know. But if you notice the new growth on this one, this is the best looking growth that I've had on this mango. So I'm excited, and if you notice, there's some flower panicles here, so we'll see what happens with this. This is the coconut cream. And then fast forward here real quick. Yeah, I know you can I can tell you as I have lots of grass. I really haven't had a chance to take care of the garden. The grass has kind of overtook the mulch. I had like 2 feet of mulch. So anyways, this is the Bernecker black sapote variety. Black sapote Bernecker variety. It's pushing lots of new growth. Hopefully it'll do better than the one I had previous. You can see it's already got 1 fruit, and I'll let this 1 fruit hang, and hopefully this guy can produce. I think, judging by this look, these are flower buds. We'll see. Then in the back over there is a carrot that is recovering pushing new growth. Here is my Thai mulberry. It doesn't look happy. Give it a little bit of water, see if it changes. But not the best tasting fruit, really bland. Over here is my Sabor Cherimoya. That is my ever sweet pomegranate. Looks like it needs some water. Barbados Cherry there. Lemon guava, strawberry guava, lemon guava. Here is a giant Atis. Unknown fig, panache fig. This is an Otto Anderson Djibouti Cabo. We'll find out how it is. This is my reed avocado. It actually all looked like this, and it was as tall as the steak, and I got burnt pretty bad last year, and so I moved it from the 15-gallon to 25, and it's pushing flowers, and so we'll see. Last year flowered and actually fruited, but all of the fruits fell off, so the wind really beat it up. So that's this side, and we'll do another video with the other side real quick. That is Morena Chico Sapodia, and that one is a pure Cherimoya, and that was an Orton Cherimoya. That's actually my most productive one last year. And this is Barbados Cherry. Again, this was in a pot, did well. I put it in the ground, it did crappy, and it's been in a pot for a long time already, and I guess it was getting too much sun, so I moved it here, and it's pushing a lot of new growth and flowers, so maybe I'll get Barbados this year. But from time to time I occasionally get dieback on some of these branches, so we'll see what happens, but you never know. I mean, what looks like it's dead, just like this one, you see, and there's new growth. So we'll see how this goes. This is again the Grumichama. I apologize. This is the Grumichama.